I don't believe I've ever taught the brown belts before. I mean, I've taught brown belts, just not this group on Zoom. But it's good to see you guys. I hope you're having a good Friday afternoon. Whoop, whoop, Friday. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Everybody scoot back. And please for attention. Bow. Okay, let's start off nice and easy. 30 jumping jacks. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Aha, I bet you weren't expecting that. Miss Ariana is full of surprises. Okay, feet apart. Now here's what you're gonna do. For 10 seconds, you're just gonna touch one leg, so one knee to your hand. But you're gonna bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's do that for 10 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now switch other leg up to your hand. So other knee up to your hand. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Okay, now this is intense right now. I just want to get your heart rate going a little bit more. So we're gonna do next up, we're gonna do lunges, but I want to work our way up. So I want to end up doing jumping lunges. So here's how you do a lunge, right? Do it with me. Bring one leg behind, bend that knee. Now look at my front knee. I have to make sure that that knee is over the toes. And then switch, other leg behind. Alternating lunges. Go for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here's how we add the jump. It's kind of like your jump switch. You guys remember how we jump switch? Do that with your lunge now. So you're gonna lunge, then hop up, switch feet. Hop up, switch feet. Go, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Phew. Do you feel the burn? I feel the burn. Okay, guys, hands on your head. Let's slow down our breathing. Take a deep breath in your nose. Hold it. Out. Deep breath in. And out. One more. Deep breath in. Hold it. And out. Good. Do you know how we put our hands on our head? This is what runners do. So if you've ever seen like a track race, after those runners are done like sprinting, they always put their hands on their head and they have their head up. Super important. After you're done doing something, you want to let as much oxygen in. If you're down here, it's going to be harder to breathe. That's why you have to learn how to keep good posture, keep your body up. Super important to allow good breathing. Let's stretch out. All right, feet apart and reach down to the center. Keep your legs locked. Reach. Good. Hold this. 10 seconds. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Hase. Yase. Elbow. Yodo. Aho. Yo. Reach over onto one leg. Reach for that foot. Hold this. 10 seconds. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Hase. Yase. Elbow. Yodo. Aho. Yo. Switch sides. Walk over to the other leg. Let's see those stretches. Heads down, hands to the foot. Good. Hold this. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Kase. Yase. Elbow. Yodo. Aho. Yo. Feet apart a little bit more. Now watch. You're going to point one foot off to the side. So you're kind of like in a front stance, but your feet are going to stay on the same line. And then you're going to lean forward onto that front knee. Good. Keep your back up straight. There you go. Hold it. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Kase. Yase. Elbow. Yodo. Aho. Yo. Switch. lean forward. Hold this. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 요. Okay. Lean onto one leg. This is my favorite stretch. Try not to fall though. So keep your body, so keep your hands in front of you. It's kind of like you're sitting down, but you don't want to plop your bottom on the ground. Hold yourself up. If you can see, I have my heel slightly off the ground. I can also put it flat on the ground. If you can do that, perfect. So you should feel this stretch in your quad muscle. So that's this muscle right here. You should also feel it a little bit in your hamstring, okay? And then maybe like a little bit in your hip as well. So hold this stretch. Make sure you keep your hands in front. Okay, now switch. Lean over onto the other leg. Good, hold it. Now remember, your quads, hamstring, a little bit of your hips. And then we'll be good to go. Hold this 10 seconds. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 요. Go ahead and bring both legs out as wide as you can go without sitting down. So don't have a seat. Good, good, good. Hold this. Ooh, look at those full splits. Nice work. We got some flexible brown belts. Are you as flexible as me though? Watch, no hands. Haha. All right, hold this. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 요. Okay, have a seat. Go ahead and bring both legs in front. This is the second to last stretch. Reach down, try to touch those toes. If you can't touch those toes, that's okay. Touch your ankles. That's too far, grab onto your shins and pull yourself down. Or the back of your legs, your calves. Hold this. Reach, reach, reach. If you can, I want to see if you can try to get your head down to your knees. That's tricky. I'm still working on it. I'm like 3 inches away. Yeah. All right, and feet together, go to flies. And breathe in your nose. Out. Head down to your toes. Head down, no peeking. Last 10 seconds. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯. Kirtana, head down. Elgo, 여덟, 아홉, 요. Everybody stand up, touch it. Oh, Audrey, you were the fastest. Speedy and bow. Okay, we're gonna work on this weird skill. It's slightly strange, okay? I want to work on how to get off the floor as fast as you can. Now, let's try this way. This is probably a way that you haven't seen before, but it's very fun to do. It can be a little bit tricky, but let's try to do this together. Let's go slow at first. So what you're gonna do is sometimes, I don't know about you, but when I'm sparring, I kind of lose my balance, okay? And I kind of fall on the ground. I want to find a way to be able to get up fast enough so that if an opponent is coming towards me really fast, I can get up in a split second, okay? So what we're gonna do is, yes, we're gonna go on our knees. Audrey's ready. Okay, follow me, follow these movements. Are you ready? Take one leg, bring it up like this. Good, now take the other leg, bring it up beside. Like you're kind of sitting in like a duck position, and then pop up. Good, okay, let's do that again. Let's practice again. So ready? On your knees, let's say you've like fallen on your knees, right? You go on to this position, kind of like when we started class. Bring one leg up like this, so stomp you from the ground. Other foot, right next to it, then pop up. Now this is where the tricky part comes in. This time, we're gonna try to put it all together in one motion. So instead of bringing one foot at a time, you're gonna bring both knees up into your chest and then pop up. Oh, let's try it, let's try it. So you don't wanna use your hands, that's the tricky part. If you have to in the beginning to practice, that's fine. But what you wanna do is, I like to use my hands for momentum, okay? So I swing my arms back, then when I jump up, they come forward, and then I hop up. Let's try that for 30 seconds, let's see it, go ahead. Good, if you still need to come one foot at a time, that's okay too. Good, Ray's got it. He's like, yeah, I stood up. All right, let's see, a couple more. Good. Pop up. Use that momentum. Use momentum when you come up. Good. All right, 10 more seconds. Let's see a couple more. Alex, you got it? Let's see it, Alice. Ooh, Alice came up fast. Good job. All right, and time. Oh, Jace, that was really good, sir. That was awesome. I love that. Okay, let's add a kick to it. So we know that skill. Let's work on one of my favorite techniques. It's the exchange kick. Okay? Do we all know how to do an exchange? Awesome. Let's review how to do an exchange kick, though. All right, everybody step in your garden. Yeah. Now, remember, when you do an exchange kick, what are you doing? You're taking that front leg and you're crossing it behind. But it's not a step, it's a jump. So instead of step behind, you jump, cross behind. Let's try that. For 10 seconds, I want you to do this. Exchange, back, exchange, back, exchange, back, exchange, back, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right, so ready? Step back in your garden. I want to see who has it exchanged correctly and who can exchange fast. So when you hear the clapper, in the pad, that's when you exchange and you freeze there, okay? Ready? Exchange, freeze. Now remember, everybody look, your front leg should be crossed behind. So Kirtana, cross your front leg, that leg is in the front, cross it behind. There you go, good. And reset, back to your garden stance. Ready? Let's see it. And exchange. Good, let me see. Who has the front leg crossed behind? Now, you want to make sure that your stomach is turned to the side. So I don't want to see your tummy towards me. I want to see your tummy towards the side. Reset, go back. Ready? Okay, a little bit faster. Exchange. Good, and back. Exchange. Aria, bud, cross that front leg behind. So switch, other way. There, so you see that front leg? You see his front leg? Move it behind you. Yes, sir, good job. Reset, go back. All right, ready? 5 more. Fastest one. Oh, I couldn't tell. Reset. Ready? Back. Back. 2 more. Good, Megan. Back. One more. Ready? Set. Oh, did I trick you? Ready? Exchange. Good, and reset. Nice job. Do you know why I like the exchange kick? Think about it this way. I'm gonna bring out my little friend. My little friend is heavy. He's not so little. I had to put his body back on earlier. Okay. All right. Let's say Mr. Bob, our dear friend, okay, he's our partner. He's helping us target practice and he's helping us spar. Now, when you spar, what you want to keep in mind is that you want to keep a safe distance. So that means kind of like when you're able to touch their shoulders, okay? Kind of like that. Now, let's say you're too far away and you know that you want to get a point, right? Let's say I want to do an exchange round. If I do that exchange and then try to go through that round, do you see how I can't get him? I covered no distance. Distance and closing it off, that's a skill. Use your exchange. Now, here's what I want you to do. Instead of just staying in place, I want you to try this. You're gonna slide forward into your exchange. So this time, you're gonna kind of hop. You see how much closer I can get to him? Bah, round. Oh no, his hat. Okay? So instead of hopping in place, what I want you to try to do is glide. Do you hear that? Did you hear that slide? So from here, you're hopping. Exchange, slide forward. Okay? Let's try it a couple. Ready? Bounce. Have those hands up. Ready? Exchange, slide forward. Cover the ground, cover distance. Good. And then reset. Back. Ready? Let's do it from this angle. Ready? Exchange. Come forward. Let's see it. Good job, Zach. That was it. Good. Reset. Back. Ready? Keep those hands up. Ready? Exchange. Okay, back. Now, good. Sophia, you already added that kick. You're going to be ready for this next round. So here's going to happen. I'm going to say exchange. What I want you to do is, I want you to exchange. Come close to the camera, not too close. Then I want to see you throw out that round kick, okay? Are you ready? Good. Ready? Everybody step back, guards. Right now, your left leg should be in the front. So, Shawar, do me a favor, jump switch. Good, good, good. All right, ready? Bounce a little bit, bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Good, good, good. We're gonna talk about the bounce a little bit later. Ready? Exchange, round. Good, and reset, back, back, back. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Because you don't want me to get another point towards you. Ready? Bounce, bounce, bounce. Go. Exchange round. Good, and reset, reset, reset. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Go, hands up, hands up. Ready? Go. Exchange round. Good, okay, back, back, back. All right, ready? One more. On this leg. Last one. Bounce, bounce, bounce. I'm looking for the fastest. Ready? Go. Exchange round. Good. All right. Time. Resting stance. Let me ask you something. Okay. I like how you're bouncing, how you're staying active. Okay, how you're moving. But who can tell me what's wrong with this bounce? What's wrong with this bounce? Boing, boing, boing.
You're pointing up and down for fun when you should actually just be bouncing a tiny bit.
Correct. When you bounce on your feet, in reality, what you're doing is, it's a light, kind of like, what's the word? Like, so watch. I keep my balls of feet on the ground, but my heels are off the ground. So I'm not completely coming off like this. I still want to keep a part of my foot on the ground so I can slide and do every movement that I need to do. If I'm flat-footed, what happens? What if I'm like this? What if I keep all my foot on the ground? What happens? What happens to your feet?
You're just squatting.
But what
If
happens
you
to
need to
your
go,
feet?
if you need to,
What'd you say, Alice?
you can also lose balance.
I can lose balance. And what am I? What do I become? I become a little bit
Slow.
slow. Who said that?
Me,
Oh,
Aiden.
Aiden. My man, you are correct. Slow. You become slow. You're flat-footed. Okay? It takes longer for you to get off the ground. You don't want to keep all your foot on the ground, just the balls of your foot. All right, everybody jump switch. Good. Your right leg in the front, right leg in the front. All right. Should we practice the little exchange? So let's do the exchange first. I want you to exchange. Come towards the camera. Ready? Bounce, 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 bounce. Ready? Exchange. Cover distance. Good. Back. Reset. All right, ready? Bounce, bounce, bounce. Keep those balls of the foot on the ground. Get your heels off. Ready? Exchange. Good. There you go. Great. Perfect. Good job. Right back. Ready? Let me see it. And exchange. Good. Back. Two more. Cover that ground. Cover that distance. Ready? Exchange. Good. There you go. And back. One more. Ready? Last one. Exchange. Good. Reset. 4 more with the kick now. Okay? Exchange kick. Cover ground this time. You're not staying in place. Staying in place is no good. You're in a place for too long. You're an easy target. You want to move. You want to keep moving. You want to be agile. Okay? Shawar, do you have a question?
Can I go to the restroom?
Go ahead. We're going to get a water break after this too. So hands are guarded hands. You can go to the restroom. Ready? And go. Exchange round. Exchange round. All right. Make sure that front leg crosses behind that leg behind kicks. Ready? Go. Exchange round. Good. Much better, Matthew. Good job. Ready? 2 more. Go. Good, Sophia. Back. 1 more. Ready? Go. All right. And time. Face forward attention. Bow. Good. Okay. Go ahead and get a 15-second water break. Then we'll come back. I need a water break too.
Boise.
It's like a little intermission. Are you guys dressing up for Halloween? Are you guys
Nope.
trick-or-treating? Is that a thing right now?
Nope.
Some people should go
Not really.
Not really, yeah.
Some towns are doing it. Some are not.
I heard some people having like virtual parties. I thought that was cool. Creative.
School
Okay,
having one.
let me push Mr. Bomb away. We don't need him for now. Oh, he's still in the corner, but he'll give you guys support. All right, anyways, let's move on. I want to review all of your one steps. Oof, Ray's like, I'm ready. Let's, what I like to do before we even review the one step, it's kind of like a brain game, okay? It helps, it's gonna help you think fast. What I love to do is I just love to practice the chambers first. How do we do each and every single chamber? Okay, let's practice. So Chumbi, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna call out the number. So if I say 1, chamber for number 1. If I say 2, chamber for number 2. 3, then 4, and so on, okay? Do you guys understand? Got it? Okay, all right, go to Chumbi. All right, ready? Chamber for number 1. Fast, good. Chamber for number 2. Chamber for number 3. 4. Oh, someone, okay, yeah. So I knew this was gonna happen. Some of you chamber like this, some of you chamber like that. It depends on how your instructor taught you, okay? If you're chambering like this, that's correct too, don't worry. Chamber for number 5. Go to chamber for number 6. 7. 8. 9. Good, okay. Now that we had a little bit of practice, I wanna watch you do it on your own. So I'm gonna call out the number. The first round is gonna be in order. It's progressively gonna get faster and trickier. I want you to keep thinking, keep your mind active, and listen, if you make a mistake, correct it, no problem. Chumbi. All right, ready? Chamber for number 1, 2, 3. Good, your right arm should be up. 4, 5. Good. 6. Left arm up this time. Abby, switch hands. 7. 8. Arms right side, good. 9. Okay, back to Chumbi, a little bit faster. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Your right arm should be up. Switch arms if you do her. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, Chumbi, fastest round. You ready? I don't think you're ready for this. No, I know you're ready for it. Ready? Chumbi, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Be honest with me, did you get mixed up?
What do you mean 10?
Why'd you say 10?
There's no one step sparring
Thank you.
number 10.
I tried to trick you. You caught me. Sorry. Okay, guys. All right, 2B. So we practiced all the chambers, not learned it obviously because you guys already know it. And listen, you guys know it pretty well, okay? So let's go through all the one steps. We didn't even practice the first couple because they're super easy, right? But let's review. Ready? Chamber number 1. All right. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it together, but then I want to see you do it on your own. Okay? All right. Ready? And go. Good. So remember, your right leg is stepping forward. I kind of did it backwards, so I kind of got mixed up. So right leg steps forward. One more time. Ready? Chamber. All right. Right leg steps forward. Ready? Go. Good. Go back. 2B. All right. Ready? Chamber for number 2. All right. Can I actually watch you guys do it on your own? I want to see. Ready? Go. Step forward, horse stance. Elbow strike. Hammer fist, back fist. Good. And go back. 2B. All right. Chamber for number 3. All right. Ready? So your right arm should be up. Left arm on the bottom. Ready? Go. Step forward. Good. Block, grab, kick. Step through. Good, an elbow strike with that left arm. Good. All right, go back, 준비. So we're going through all of them. If you need help at any point, I'm gonna ask you at the end, and then we're gonna review the ones that we need help on, okay? All right, ready? Chamber for number 4. And go. Step forward, left leg, high block. Good. Strike to the groin, drop that knee. Good. Push, pull, and come up, foot stomp. Good. All right, ready? Right away, chamber for number 5. Chamber for number 5. Good. Okay, so you should have your left leg in front, your left hand in front. All right, ready? Go. Cut block, spin around, elbow, and sweep. Good. Punch. There you go. All right, don't worry. If you were confused, I'm gonna ask you at the end, and then that's when we're gonna review a little bit more. All right, chamber for number 6. Good. So right now, remember your left arm is up. Left arm up, right arm on the bottom. So if you do it, you're good. Let me see. Everybody. Albert, show me which hand is gonna chamber on top for number 6. Which hand chambers on top for number 6, bud? Albert. All right, ready? Go. Good. Step forward, back stance, middle block. Grab, knee, push, elbow. Good. Go back. 준비. Chamber for number 7. All right, this is a fast one, but remember, speed over quality isn't necessarily the best thing ever. Okay, so if you need to slow it down to make sure you get all those targets in there, do that. I'd rather have a slower one step than a super fast, like sloppy one. Ready? Go. Step forward, short punch, double punch. Boom, boom, boom. Good. All right, yeah. For those of you who took your time, nice shot. It looked good. Ready? Chamber for number 8. Good. Hands by your side. All right. Now remember, stepping with the right leg. Ready? Go. 8. Step. X block high. Good. Bring it around. Big C. Step through. All right. Last one. Last one, everybody. Number 9. Okay. Go. Step forward. Right leg. You're going to block, strike. Sweep. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. Everybody resting stance. Let me ask you guys, which one steps would you like to review more in depth? Let's say you didn't know one, or let's say you were a little bit unsure about one. We can do like 3.
9.
9. Okay. Vidya, you're saying 9. Okay, 9.
8. 9. What?
So far we have 8, 9. We could do one
4.
more.
4.
4. Okay, 8, 9, and 4. Let's review those. Let's start with 4. Okay, that's the first one. Out of that's the lowest number. Okay. So one step number 4. Your left arm is going to be on the bottom. Your right arm is going to be on top. Some of you chamber like this. That's okay too. Okay, but in the end, you're still going to do that step forward high block, right? So from here, we're going to take our left leg. We're going to step into a front stance. That left arm comes up to high block. Then this arm right here, it's going to come behind you, and then you're going to strike to the groin with this like thumb part, okay? Then from here, you're going to drop down. You're grabbing on to their foot, then you're pushing on their knee, okay? That's going to make them fall. Then you're going to come up, grab onto the leg, and then stomp with the foot behind. All right, let's do that again. Ready? So, 준비 or chamber. Ready? Go. Step forward. High block. Bring it around. Strike to the groin. Drop that back leg. Grab onto that foot. Push. And then come up. Foot stomp. Good. Number 8. This one, I get it. It's a little bit tricky to perform without a partner. Okay? But I'm going to ask you a couple of questions to see if those of you who know it, what you're really supposed to do with it. Okay? All right, so from here, hands by your side. Now remember, you're stepping forward with your right leg. Okay, so that right leg is stepping forward. Ready? Go step forward and X block, high. Good, now big C around, grab. Go step through with that back leg, then turn your body over backwards, pull them down to the ground, take that back arm, pull it back, and punch. That punch happens with your right hand, okay? Let's do it again. Ready, chamber. And go, step, high block, not high block, X block. Ready, big C over and grab. Good, step through, pull. Bring your arms up over your head, turn your body the other way, step through, pull them down, then pull that right arm back, punch, pop quiz. Okay, couple important things you wanna make sure you do when you do that one step. Let's start with that X block high. Who can tell me which hand is supposed to be closer to your face? Your left hand, no, your right hand or your left hand?
Left hand.
Left.
Right, left, correct. What happens when you put your right hand in the front? What's gonna happen?
If you do your right, it will be harder to grab because you have
You're
to
gonna get trapped. It's gonna be harder to grab. Your arms get trapped. Correct. Okay. All right. Let's see who's paying attention. Which leg steps? Left.
Right.
Right. Good job.
Right.
What's the most important thing you want to keep in mind when you're doing this one-step sparring number 8?
Well, if you have an actual partner, make sure not to dislocate the shoulder or break the arm when you go like back, like that.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Okay, so you don't want to hurt them. So what you want to keep in mind is if you're practicing with a partner, when you do that, when you turn over to like bend them back to the ground, right? When you make them fall, you want to make sure that your shoulder stays close to their shoulder. Okay, the farther you are away. So let me get a demonstrator. Mr. Donald.
Yes, ma'am.
You see, Bob can only do so much. Okay, I need Mr. Donald sometime. Okay, so when I'm doing this one step back, Mr. Donald. Okay, right. First thing I want to do, I want to step, high block. Now, as you guys said, I want to make sure my left arm is close to my face. If I use my other hand, look, I can't even do that circle grab. Okay, I come over, then I step through, pull. Now, here's the most important part when you're practicing with a partner. When you bring his arm up over your head, look how we're touching right now. We're pretty close, okay? As soon as I start stepping away, you don't want that. As soon as I start stepping, I almost hurt Mr. Donald. I shouldn't even demonstrated that. Thank you, Mr. Donald. I really appreciate you. Mr. Donald goes through a lot. I'm glad he's there to help. So you want to make sure that you don't step away from your partner. You want to stay close. Okay, so Audrey, good. Don't dislocate their shoulders. All right, number 9. That's the last one we're going to review, okay? Ready? The difference between number 9 and number 1. Number 1 has your hands coming knuckle to knuckle. Number 9 has both palms up. Okay, that's the difference. Then when you come out, all right, let's step out, block, strike. You see how this palm is down now? We're striking to the temple. We're striking to the temple, okay? Then go ahead, grab. Bring this hand into a fist, big C around, back fist. Good, then you're gonna step with that back leg, grab onto their shoulder. You're gonna knee, kick, then that leg comes up, sweeps. Pull that right hand back, punch, Bingo, we got it. Nice work, everybody. Okay, we have a couple more minutes left in class. Here's what I want to do. Remember the drill that we put together in the beginning? Not even together, we didn't put it together yet. Okay, we're gonna put it together now. What did we practice? We practiced coming up off the floor. Listen, sometimes we lose our balance. It's completely normal, okay? What matters is that you're able to think fast and not, keep yourself in a situation like that. So you want to come up the floor fast. After that, you're going to use that exchange round kick to try to get a point. So here's what it's going to look like. You're on the floor. Oh, you fell. You lost your balance, okay? You're going to come up. Then you're going to bounce a little bit. You're going to exchange round, okay? And then after we've practiced a couple more of that, we're going to have some fun with some just like combinations. I want to see some of your best kicks, okay? All right, so let's do a couple of rounds like that. Ready, step back and grind. All right, ready? On fall like not so dramatically. Don't like, not like that, right? But like pretend you fell, okay? So ready? Everybody fall. Go light, good. Now ready? Everybody up. And come up, exchange, round, five. Good, good. Let's do 2 more. Ready? Ready? Uh-oh, they pushed you. You fell. Whoa. Ready? Come up. And exchange, round. Good. 1 more. Let me see the last one by yourself. Ready? And let's say like I ball the foot, kicked you so strong and uncontrolled that you fell. Ready? Fall. Go. And come up. Exchange, round. Good, Zach. There you go. All right, everybody jump switch. Jump switch. Okay. Ready? Everybody fall. Good. Ready? And up fast. Let's go, Jace. Exchange, round. That's it. Good. Go back. Ready? Hands up. And fall. Good. Ready? Exchange. Up. Come up. Exchange, round. That was perfect, Megan. Nice. Ready? Last one. Last one. Have those hands up. Okay. Ready? Look at that kick. Look at that kick. Fall. And ready? Come up. Exchange, round. Good. Nice work. Resting stance. I want to show you this because this is personally how I do it, because I'm going to be honest with you, my balance is not as great as I'd want it to be. And I end up losing my footing a lot when I go do sparring. Okay? So this is what I use because I end up on the ground more often than not. It's true. Mr. Donald's laughing at me. He knows. Okay, but I want to make sure that I know how to get up fast, okay? This helped me. It might help you. Or you could create your own method. I don't know. Okay, for the last minute or so, here's what I want to do. I want to see different combinations from you guys. In this last minute, I want you guys to sweat, okay? Sweat like you've never sweat before. Do like combo kicks. Do like horse kicks, maybe spinning kicks, anything you want. I want to see how you guys would do when you spar, okay? Often when we spar, we forget to use our legs. Think about it. We do so many kicks. We end up playing a game of tag. We're like, tag, you're it, and then tag, you're it, and then tag, you're. We could do better than that, right? Right now, I just want to see some of your kicks. So for 30 seconds right now, I'll do it with you. In the last 30 seconds, it's like burnout. Do as many kicks as you can, okay? We'll get like a 10-second break in between. Are you ready? Okay, I'm gonna do some kicks with you guys in the beginning. Any kick you want, okay? If you have like a signature combo that you do that. Let's do a couple. Ready? Go. Good, keep it kicking, go, come on. Oh, look, my hair tie fell off. Good, and time. All right, I was taking little sneak peeks here and there. I saw some like horse kicks. I saw some hook kicks. Those are my favorite kicks. All right. These next 30 seconds, it's all on you. I'm watching, and I'm gonna look who has like a good, strong combo that they could potentially use when they're sparring, okay? All right, ready? Last 30 seconds, hands up. Let's see it, go. Yes, we got that hook round in there. We got those double kicks. I love those double kicks. Good, keep those hands up when you're doing it. Hands up, nice and strong. Look at your target, there you go. Vidor, nice sturdy combo. 2 punches and kick, beautiful. Good, Alice, let's see it. Well, we got that high kick from Alice. Good, we got that axe kick. Bring that, all right, and time. Good, resting stance. All right, now you're doing all these kicks and they're great. Before we go, I wanna tell you, your kicks have a purpose. It's not just, oh, I'm gonna do an axe kick. What could you possibly use that axe kick for? Let's say their hand is right there and you wanna open up a target. You could use that axe kick to knock their hand down. Look, you opened up a whole target. It's a beautiful kick, yes, but it's also a useful kick, okay? Just keep that in mind when you're doing these kicks. What can I use this kick for? How can I use this kick when I'm sparring? All right, guys, listen, you did great today in class. I love teaching you. It was good to see your faces. I'm usually behind the screen just watching you guys. I'm like, whoa, they're so good. Okay, but it was good to actually be in front of you, watching you. All right, so have a good Friday, guys, and I will see you later. Thanks for attention. And
Bye.
goodbye.
Bye.
Good.
Bye.